Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to the next part of the NU Road to Top 10. So today we're going to be using a team with Specs Guzzlord to start looking for a battle. Been testing a little bit. It's really good. Provided that my Mon hits its Fire Blast. Shout out to Delphox. But yeah, it's really solid. I like it a lot. Again, if Guzzlord and Delphox land Fire Blast, it's a great team. So we have Choice Scarf Delphox. We have Choice Band Cinccino. I actually don't like Signal Beam too much on this thing. Like, I haven't found much use for it. I want to say, I kind of feel like I'd rather have a Flamethrower almost, or Trick. Let me cancel this real quick. I haven't found much use to this. I'm gonna go for Flamethrower because a lot of times, like, I played like 5 games because I had like Decayed. So the 2 games I lost was because I missed Fire Blast. So I'm gonna put Flamethrower on it, so I have a more reliable way of hitting. Like, I understand why it has Signal Beam, because it's a neutral hit that hits Slowbro for super effective damage as well as opposing Psychic types. So Delphox for neutral, but yeah, I'm missing is just so annoying. It's really annoying, especially like in a situation where you actually win the game. Because Delphox does a lot of damage to Delphox too. Let me see. Like, Fire Blast still does a decent chunk, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a nice 27%. That's damage, especially with rocks up. Alright, so we got a rain team with What the hell? So this is where I actually would like to have Signal Beam. It actually hits everything on his team. So unfortunately we do not have the Signal Beam right now. But Guzzlord is really good because it beats his rocker. And I can defog on Garbodor, so I'm not worried about that. We're just going to Dark Pulse immediately as he sits the rain. I wonder if this will kill. Nope, it's an Uxie. Should have remembered. That boy's an Uxie. But we will be able to get our Beast Boost, and I should be able to just keep clicking this attack, like, no matter what he goes out into. If he goes Kabutops, it's more than likely going to Continental Crush me. Goes Delphox now. Dazzling Gleam does not knock me out. But that's the only move he can go for. I can only see him going for Dazzling Gleam. So I'm going to go Bat. Yeah. I wonder if it's Life Orb. I guess not. I will defog immediately these rocks. As he goes Kabutops. And, I mean, I can land Toxic now. I still like this Mon because of Garbodor, but I'm going to go for Toxic. Like, because if he SDs up, he can't sweep me. He can do a ton, but he can't sweep. I feel anyway. He doesn't have enough turns of rain. And I eat the hit anyway. So nice. So that wastes an extra turn, and he's going to go for Continental Crush after. Like, after I sack this is SD, Continental Crush. This is his Rocker and Lipar. He's going to Crush now. So I'll go Virizion because I want to force him to Continental Crush, and I can sack Cinccino. And then go back down to Virizion after. So he should Continental Crush right here. Yep. Nice. Well, not nice for my Cinccino, obviously. Cinccino was actually pretty good because it did outspeed his entire team prior to me getting up Hazards, but I can now go out into my Virizion right here. And I'm actually going to SD up. I didn't think he would, because he does have Garbodor, and I should be able to live. I don't actually live that into Aqua Jet? Wow. Alright, so I messed up. Well, I kind of messed up. Kind of. Because, like, this month... Yeah, I should have just attacked. I thought he would just Aqua Jet like most people. He should Aqua Jet here. So, like, in case I live, I'm going to SD up again, obviously. That's my best play. And the great thing is, if he does go Lipard and tries to Encore me... Well, I mean, he can also attack me. But if he does go Lipard and tries to Encore me, I can go for my Z move, which can't be Encored, and I can knock him out. Yep. So, we prevent his rain. Which is why I did that. So we're able to prevent his rain, and I'm just glad that Virizion ended up doing work, even though I misplayed, obviously. So Garbodor comes out. We can go right on, and getting up rocks is still smart for Delphox. It doesn't matter if he goes for Toxic. Like, it doesn't matter what set, even if it's Rain Dance, I do have the sack in Virizion to end a turn, and I can still Earthquake here. Yeah, he spikes too, so again, I do still have the Virizion sack. And I want to keep Rhydon alive because it deals with that, with the Delphox. It goes Ludicolo. all I gotta do is sack my Virizion, then go Guzzlord and click Sludge Wave. So I mean, this worked out like better for me. Like Sting again was my best play at that point. He does go for the Rain Dance, and I can just go right out into Guzzlord. By keeping all these mons alive, there's no one move that a Scarf Delphox can lock itself into. I do live Specs Ice Beam or Life Orb Ice Beam, and Sludge Wave does knock him out. This is Guzzlord. And I didn't get frozen, nice. So Sludge Wave will be able to knock him out, and this is a boosted Choice Spec Sludge Wave, so I get my Beast boost. Beautiful. And it depends on the Delphox, but I think it's Scarf. I honestly think it's Scarf. It's not Z because obviously Kabutops was. So we can go right on now. Again, I'm pretty sure it's Scarf. Yep. And then we can knock him out Earthquake and that'll be game. So the game didn't go 100% how I wanted, but I was able to bring it back because I did call that he should Aqua Jet or that he would Aqua Jet. Again, he didn't have to. I think actually he should have Waterfalled. Or actually he should have capped the Aqua Jet, but I'm surprised at how much Stone Edge did, not gonna lie. And then I don't think he took into account the fact that I could Z. So that obviously wasted his rain turns up. We got another game. Standard bulky offensive build with Vaporeon. That's gonna be annoying as hell. There we go. Oh, I beat this guy when I was testing. Did he bring this team just to play versus me? Anyway, we're gonna lead right on. It matches up well versus this half of his team. As he leads Steelix, yeah. And I can just Earthquake immediately. I don't care about getting up rocks. I want to weaken his Cinccino switching. His only tail slash switching. And we'll get up our rocks now. Because he should switch out. Goes Vaporeon. So him only is weakened. Doubt he would Wish Pass to Steelix. So I'm gonna go Virizion here. He should Wish right now. He could Scald immediately, but I think he's gonna Wish. And he burns me immediately. Great. All right, so we lose my Virizion right there for no reason. I mean, that's why Scald is like what it is, but it's just a little bit annoying right now. Either way, Esting up is my play because I at least get to weaken Garbodor, and I can defog later. Just sucks that I lose my Virizion right there because I would have been able to hit him with the Constant to Crush right now. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. It just sucks that that's the way it went down. Psychic has potential to sweep my opponent. That's something to keep in mind. So we're gonna weaken the Garbodor as much as possible. Ideally, he's Spadef for Rain, so he takes. It still took nothing. That boy took nothing. All right, so Guzzlord is an option to drop a Draco or Dark Pulse rather. And I have a switch into that, which would be Golbat. Yeah, we'll go Guzzlord and just Dark Pulse. I don't know how much Vaporeon takes from this thing. Hitmonlee could come out too. I want a Draco, but I don't want Whimsicott coming in. I would love to Fire Blast, but I don't want Vaporeon coming in, so I'll just Dark Pulse here. He decides to sack Garbodor, which is great. Gets the poison on me though, unfortunately, but we are able to knock out Garbodor. Great. So we get rid of one of his Tail Slap switchings. I mean, he obviously still has the Steelix, but like he also doesn't have good Bullet Seed switchings, and I say that because these two lack recovery. Whimsicott comes out, probably gonna U-turn. What would he U-turn out into though? This is still useful for Delphox not being able to click Psychic. I'm gonna go Golbat. He just Moonblast. That's Specs. It did a lot. Could be Plate. We're gonna double out Cinccino, expecting to go. I did not expect Delphox. I thought Vaporeon, but this works too because I do get off a knockoff. Though I want a Bullet Seed predicting Steelix, but I feel like it's not gonna do any damage anyway. I'm actually gonna Bullet Seed predicting Steelix. Yeah, probably not gonna do anything anyway, but. Look how little it's doing. Hey, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. That might be a 2-hit KO. Hey, and he doesn't have good switchings because Delphox already took rocks. It takes rocks again too. So go ahead and give me this KO. Oh my God, come on. One of those needed to be 6 and that would have been fine. I live 1, but still, man. Just one of those needed to be 6 and that would have been fine. The great thing is that I think that Golbat can kind of beat the rest of his team. I believe Golbat can kind of win. This mon's faster than me though. Kinda wish I had Trick on this thing too. I'm gonna sack Guzzlord. I want to keep that thing alive because if I defog, I'm fine. Yeah, and he goes for U-turn, so great. Him only can spin versus me. Is he gonna go that? That's Delphox. Why? Like, I bring out my own. And we just... Psychic 2 KOs Delphox, right? Psy Shock. It's not Psychic. 23 to 27. Fire Blast always 2 KOs. Or Fire Blast here. Even if it goes Vaporeon, this is fine. And the thing about this is, Golbat wins. Like, right now. Golbat actually just wins, like, right now. So, even if it gets burnt, it Toxic Stalls everything. And Delphox, though it can come in at least this particular moment, now I don't have to defog. What I can do is sack my Cinccino and then go out into Delphox after. So we'll sack Cinccino. Like, I'm really banking on that Mon winning the game. Yeah. Go Delphox now and just Fire Blast again. I don't care if you go Vaporeon, ever. I really don't. Because I can sack Rhydon and then proceed to do the exact same thing. Rhydon prevents you from coming back in, and then I Toxic Stall everything. So we gotta go Rhydon. Let him Scald. I Earthquake, and then I think Golbat is like... Golbat's the way it's gonna work. Why is this 100%, bro? Or the Golbat might... If I do call the Delphox coming in right now and Brave Bird, no, he gets the knockoff win after that. I gotta get the low roll with Psychic on my Delphox. I have to Roost. I have to get the low roll with Psychic on my Delphox. Or versus my own Delphox. So I think that's what I gotta do right now. Unless he specs, but I have to get this low roll. Come on, buddy. Nice. Now I just click Flamethrower. And Vaporeon can never Wish Pass. He's going to attempt to defog with... He's going to attempt to defog. Or, excuse me, beat me down with Lee. But as long as I go to this now, he doesn't have a Brave Bird switch in ever. I can Toxic right now on the Vaporeon and attempt to just Brave Bird spam after. I actually want to Brave Bird right now because I know he's going him only. Oh, didn't. But there's still potential of me Roost beating him 1v1. No, he just sacks this until he dies and then wins with Lee. You gonna Encore me? Alright, you can give me a choice specs. I'll kill you right now. And then Lee gets 2. Oh, you're right. Yeah, he wins. That's a good game. I think if I got the... Well, if he didn't get the burn on me immediately with Scald every single time, except for Golbat. And he was Fake Out. Yeah, good game. So, I think that if he didn't burn me, my Virizion, for example, Virizion powered through him, and I don't have Scald switch-ins with the team regardless. Well, this is one of the dudes that I had to fight back with, and I ended up winning with just Golbat. So last time this dude led Steelix. I'm going to lead a Rhydon. And I'm going to Earthquake Steelix immediately. I need damage on it for Cinccino. That's sub-bulk of Braviary. That loss sucks. And I really feel like Skull just played the biggest role in that last loss. I think it was Rocky Helmet too on this Steelix as well. If I remember correctly. Or was it the other guy? It was Rocky Helmet. No, this was Leftovers. Alright, so this is easy rocks for me. And if he goes for damage, that's fine. I think it's also an Unburden. It was Life Orb, Toxicroak, Bandit Sneasel, I think Unburden, Sceptile. So he just throw off a Toxic here. And he's definitely going to go Slowbro after. We're going to make the Cinccino play. He should not stay in. He should go Slowbro. And I want to start weakening him with Bullet Seed. I don't care if he goes back out into Steelix. Like, Steelix being weakened means better for Virizion. Guzzlord is also another great mon in this game. So I'm going to weaken him with Bullet Seed. He could just Hydro Vortex immediately, but... I mean, I could always go Guzzler. Actually, yeah, let me make the Guzzler play. Guzzler play is safe. And it gets to Dark Pulse for free. assuming he goes Steelix. He might be calculating the Hydro Vortex. That's the thing with this team. It doesn't have good... Well, I mean, there's no really good Delphox switches. I mean, I have the best answers, like Rhydon and Guzzlord. It doesn't have good, I want to say Slowbro, but that's the Hydro Vortex. Yep. Pretty sure this thing eats a hit, but I'm going to Dark Pulse anyway. If he goes Toxicroak, that's the damage that I needed for SD. Like now, SD Irachium knocks it out. There's like 70% at +2 if I'm not mistaken. And I can go Golbat right now. As he goes Sneasel, very, very solid play. Very solid play. Going Sneasel. Golbat is my way of winning this game if I get rid of Steelix. So he actually knows that. Cinchino, big fan of his. Thank you. Like how he said that after he made a double. We're gonna go Delphox on the Ice Crash, and then we're gonna double after. Everything is slow, bro. And he missed Ice Crash too, so that obviously helps. So we can go out to Cinchino here. I don't think he'd stay in. I'm pretty sure Slowbro would come out. Yup. So we get in Cinchino, and because I do have Infiltrator, I'm not as worried about Sub-Bulk of Braviary. Plus I have Rhydon, so just Bullet Seed. He goes Toxicroak, so this will be 2-hit KO'd by this will be 2-hit KO'd by this. I'm just gonna skip the turn because we don't have to see all these animations. I take the Sucker Punch as well. Never mind. Well, I did take the Sucker Punch in theory. Unfortunately, I do not there. Rhydon works if he goes Sneasel. Yeah, because Rhydon eats a hit. And I need Sneasel gone, so Virizion's freed up. I don't care if he goes slow, bro. Sneasel's so weak in 2. I feel like he has to double back out on Sneasel too, predicting my Guzzlord. Summer Earthquake. Like, you have to. If I go Guzzlord here, I get a kill. Goes Braviary, which is essentially the same thing, I guess, because it gets the extra turn on Braviary, which is what I wanted. And I have Rock Blast, so I'm okay. Well, I was okay, but now we got an SD up. Man, I hate inaccurate moves so much. Honestly hate inaccurate moves so much. I like how you made the correct play there too. Good. I agree with you switching there. Anyway, we definitely don't want to stay in even if we weaken this boy. We're going to go Guzzlord and just click the Dark Pulse. It should be able to knock out Braviary after rocks, even if it's bulk up, which it is. Please don't burn me so I have more switch-ins with my Guzzlord. Never mind, you know, Scald. Didn't want to switch in with this Mon anyway. Let me just make sure this KO's Braviary. Because if not, I'm going to drop a Draco. Guzzlord. Braviary. Bulk up. 39 to 46. That's a roll. That's still worth it. Because if I get rid of Steelix, it's still easy for Golbat. Yep, 39. Oh, that chaos. Beautiful. Alright, so we get rid of that. Golbat's still looking good because of the Sceptile set. It's sub SD, like I said. Sneasel can come out though and go for Icicle Crash. Sceptile? Why? I go Golbat. I don't think he's special. Was he special? Oh crap, now I'm mixing up the games. No, I sack Rhydon. And then I go Golbat after and just Brave Bird. Yeah, he was special. Okay, good. I was mixing up the games. Unfortunately. HP Ice. How much does Virizion do? Sceptile. 77 to 91. Not the hit I needed. So we go this. And I think I double out into Guzzlord, expecting him to want to go Slowbro, and that gives me a kill. And then I'm going to try and win the game with SD Virizion in the end. I think I have to make this play. Let's see if he goes Slowbro. Yep. So Dark Pulse nabs me a kill right now. Dark Pulse does knock me a kill. Give me Steelix. Nice, nice. Okay, so this is what I wanted. I wanted Steelix gone. That way I can potentially Brave Bird and Toxic Stall this guy, which is what I did last game that we played. You guys didn't see it, but that's what I pretty much did to him. Seta comes out. Goes for Hidden Power. Ice. Knocks me out. I go Virizion. Throw off a Continental Crush. Because it does the exact same... He actually crit me, so that might actually be the difference between knockoff knocking me out. Continental Crush does the exact same damage as close combat. But I didn't want to get the defense drops, just in case it mattered. So Sneasel comes out. If he knocks here... I'm going to have to pull one double, I think. I'm gonna have to pull one double, but how much does Grass Knot do? Isn't Slowbro, but Mega Slowbro the bulky one, but not regular Slowbro? Like I mean, they're both bulky. 30, 48 to 30 something. Sneasel. 30, min, perfect. Do you know if the UCL coming back anytime soon? Probably not sometime super soon, but it will come back eventually. Yeah, so Grass Knot was my play because the 2 KO Slowbro, and it'd also be able to knock out Sneasel. And I win the game with this because he has to double back. Or he's going to go for Ice Shark crits. Alright, he might just be going for Ice Shark crits. Don't get it. Hey, good game. Nice. Delphox put it in work right there. Beautiful. Okay, so that was a scary one, but like the last time we played, like early game, he was just winning. But then after that, I just go back, just literally swept his entire team. So, because I was able to Toxic Stall Slowbro and put it in range, and then win with late game Delphox. Sneasel's a threat though, man. Sneasel's such a pain for this team. Oh, we're gonna go for 1400s though. At least in this. So hopefully another battle will get us there. And then we'll go for top 10. Maybe not in the next episode, but the episode after. Another Sneasel. Great. Another Pokemon. He's all broken. Get it out of NU. Ban it. Ban it. Ban everything. Alright, Centino, I choose you, buddy. Fastest in the entire team. SD Virizion is so good. I mean, it's always good, but like it's particularly good. Then again, he does have defensive. This. Rocks up earlier also really good, but we're gonna get Cinchino. He does lead Jellicent. I don't mind getting burnt. I also don't mind Vaporeon coming in, but I don't want that to happen just yet, so I'm actually gonna U-turn. He would have actually given me that. Wow. We can go Guzzlord here. If it can't be burnt, if it is burnt, excuse me, it can't be put to sleep. So that's one thing about Guzzingtons that is good. Is this Chopple? Probably is Chopple. Well, the Chopple Berry is wasted now. The Chopple Berry is wasted now. And look at that damage. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Emboar most likely coming out now. I'm going to assume. But damage on Emboar is good for a late game Flamethrower sweep. Actually, late game Psychic sweep is more likely. Like, I can actually see a late game Psychic sweep happening. Flare Blitz or Superpower. Golbat eats a hit. Like, regardless, Golbat eats the hit. And I can always Toxic. Actually, I like Golbat, but I don't want him going for... Wow, I'm surprised. Like, good play. But I'm really surprised he made that play initially. Because Rhydon was the play that I was thinking about more. But we do eat up a Flare Blitz. We also take Grass Knot. And Dowdy's Grass Knot because he's Z. And I'd rather get up Rocks, 2 pressure. Goes directly into Sneasel. Alright, this is the biggest threat to my entire team, so I really want to go for Rock Blast and just hit it. I'm going for I live 1. Come on. Come on. Nice. 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 Get the 3 hits. Get the 3 hits. The only reason I went for it. Nice. So, the biggest threat to my entire team gone, and his team has been freed up for me to click Psychic. I do not know why he went Golbat when he had, or excuse me, Sneasel when he has Vileplume and even a Jellicent. Jellicent shouldn't have come out, but I don't know why he went that. This can Toxic Stall his entire team. I could just sack this. That's amazing. Really don't know why he made that play. I like Virizion right here because I can just CC, and if he goes Golbat, I can CC into Continental Crush. Helps a lot. And I also want to figure out if this is physically defensive. It took nothing, so it's definitely Z. That's 100% Z. Golbat beats it, 1v1. This can just click Bullet Seed soon. Not really, actually. I think Cinccino is the... Wait, no, I have a Guzzler that's burnt for a specific reason, man. I'm so mad I made this play. Thankfully, I wasn't punished for it. So we're going to Bullet Seed here because it hits his 2 normal resists, and I think he would go out to one of them. Unfortunately, it wasn't Rhydon, it was Jellicent. Well, I mean, which is still good because we're going to be able to get rid of Jellicent here, but I would have much rather it been Rhydon. But yeah, Psychic's going to be able to sweep him. Like, straight up going to be able to sweep him. He should defog. I'm actually going to allow him to Brave Bird my Virizion. As he decides to defog. I'm going to allow him to Brave Bird knock me out because I want to Z into him. And then I just sweep with Psychic / Grass Knot respectively. Oh, okay. So we're making plays now. Doesn't this just give me an SD and I just win? I don't get that play. Doesn't that actually just give me the game? Yeah, wait, what? Why do you make that play? I mean, 80% of the time it gives me the game. Oh, I didn't knock him out, but I mean, it's the same gameplay, and it's Air Cutter. Air Slash, not Brave Bird. Well, give me a kill. I don't like that play at all. Like, I mean, good scout, but I don't like that. I don't agree. Boy goes Vileplume. We'll just close combat so we don't miss Stone Edge. I'd rather get off damage. Like, it's going to put him in range of Bullet Seed anyway, as you can see. So basically, there was no point in risking the miss there when Cinccino cleans up with Bullet Seed. Or Grass Knot sweeps. Or Guzzlord. Like, Lemons, I'll just win. I kind of doubt it's Sucker Punch on Emboar too. If it's Giga... Actually, if it's Giga Havoc, it could be Sucker Punch. But either way, Bullet Seed does not miss. Knocks out Vileplume. Emboar, if you are Sucker Punch, show it to me now. He is. I live 1. And Psychic knocks you out. I believe I live 1 plus rocks as well. I don't live 1 plus rocks. But Rhydon is his rocker, so unless it's Rock Polish plus rocks, we're good. The play is to go Golbat here, because if he rocks, I can defog spam. He just Rock Blast. So like now I can just go Delphox and then just click Grass Knot and win. If he got up rocks, I defog. But yeah, that was such an... I don't know why he went hard Steelix, man. I don't know why. I mean, Sneasel. You guys know I mix up everything. I don't know why he went hard into that, but Guzzlord also eats a Mega Horn. It should. It should eat a Mega Horn. It's 82%. This is Guzzingtons. This is the Guzzingtons. Plus, I'm more than likely faster. Yum. 8. Breakfast. Nah, not really. I actually barely took that. But I knew Guzzlord would take it anyway. So it's funny because I didn't go Guzzlord last time. And the fact that I didn't actually made it a little bit better for me. But we made it to the 1400s, which is what I wanted to do with this episode. So thank you everyone for watching. The team is fun. The team is 100% fun. I just think that the way you have to play around Sneasel, you have to get up rocks versus it. And which is tough, especially because everybody has a defogger. And if I allow rocks for Sneasel, Sneasel also gets rocks for me, basically. Like, I can't defog and keep rocks up on the other side for the most part, especially versus these common teams. So, like, the way around Sneasel is definitely having to either sack or outplay its ISO Crash, getting in Delphox, and pretty much pulling doubles. You guys saw what I had to do, but pretty much pulling doubles to the point that Sneasel isn't allowed to come in, and when it does come in, it's forced out because Delphox is inverse it. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't OHKO Rhydon, it doesn't OHKO Guzzlord, it doesn't OHKO Golbat. So there are all options as well, but like Golbat has its own role on the team, like Toxic Brave Bird is really good, and Rhydon's there for sub-bulk of Braviary and whatnot. But yeah, if you do use the team, like I said, just play smart around Sneasel, because Sneasel is definitely a huge threat to the squad. And like I said, the guy is also a question about the UCL. I don't know when it's coming back. Hopefully, I don't think it's coming back this year, but maybe next year. Who knows? But of course, if you guys did all enjoy, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.